What if Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden stay together? How many rings would they win? What if these three stayed together? A very simple concept that is asked all around the world by pretty much the entire NBA fan base. What if Kevin Durant, Westbrook, and Harden didn't end up leaving each other, or at least Harden didn't end up leaving in 2012 right after they lost in the finals to the Miami Heat? They were literally favorites to win that championship in 2012. People forget that they were favorites to win that championship. And, today we're going to see if they can win a championship now. All of them still around. Let's get it right now. No waiting around. MVP, Kevin Durant in 2013. He won an MVP in 2014. But things are looking different, I guess, in this simulation, because LeBron, for some reason, is only averaging 24, 8, and 8. And they, of course, finished with the number 1 seed playing against the Denver Nuggets. Game 1 goes to OKC. Game 2 to OKC. Game 3 to OKC. And it's not quite a sweep. We will simcast. See if they can finish things off here in Denver, where it looks like they will. They're up, 30 points? Yep, it's going to be a win here. Obviously, Kevin Durant's leading this team. Westbrook, though, is right behind him. Kevin Durant's averaging 32-9. Westbrook's putting up 22, 4, and 8. And James Harden is putting up a solid 16, 6, and 5. I'm assuming all of their stats are going to go up, especially Westbrook and Harden. We got the old-timey Grizzlies, man. This team, the grit and grind Grizzlies. What a time to be alive when this team was one of the best in the West. But we're looking at sweeping the Grizzlies right now. See if we can accomplish that. It's been pretty much a breeze throughout this playoffs. And the Western Conference is technically pretty strong as we demolish them. 41-9 for Kevin Durant. And we're into the conference finals playing the Lakers, who still have Kobe, Powell, Dwight Howard, who should probably not be a 93 overall, but we'll allow it. And, of course, Steve Nash. We're up 1-0. It's 2-0 now. It's 2-1 here. 3-1. We'll simcast. This might be a close game here, but I think, 1-point game. 1 minute and 9 seconds to go in the Western Conference Finals. In order to take out Kobe Bryant, see what we can do here. I don't see Kevin Durant in the game, but that's fine. We can watch James Harden and Westbrook go to work. Great. Oh, that's a bad pass. Never mind. Steve Nash gets the steal. Here he comes. He is very old, so he's tired. Meta World Peace spins into Nash. Here's Powell. Kobe. 8 seconds here. Powell. Gasol. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Tough shot is good. Reggie Jackson, 1-point game here. Screen comes from Kendrick Perkins. Westbrook is going to get it. No, it's Reggie Jackson. Westbrook, fine. What is Reggie Jackson doing? Trying to score on Kobe. Serge Ibaka screen. Westbrook, pull up, midi, buckets. Takes the lead in L.A. Or, sorry, we're actually in Oklahoma, but he did it on L.A. Kobe. 3 seconds separate shot clock, gate clock. Pau Gasol setting a screen. Great pass to Gasol. Is that a turnover? I can't tell with this scoreboard. I don't think it is. No, Lakers still get the ball. They still have a chance here to take the lead. No, wait, it's OKC ball. That was a turnover. Oh, my God. Westbrook knocking down the first free throw. Second free throw is up, and it's good. LA needs a 3. It's got to be Kobe taking this big shot. Can't be anybody else. Kobe Bryant. 12 seconds here. Harden on him. Steve Nash, deep 3-pointers, no good. And the Thunder are going to end up winning this one by 5 points and reaching the finals. Kevin Durant, 44, 4 and 3. He's averaging 32 points in the playoffs. Westbrook also had a great game. Harden, I'm assuming he's going to pick it up just a little bit. You know, he's still an 88 overall, still pretty young. All right, we got it's going to either be the Miami Heat or the Bulls, and it's the Bulls. We got Derrick Rose, Jimmy Butler, Luol Deng, Joakim Noah. Great team, but I think it's going to be the Thunder who take care of business. 1-1, 2-1, 3-1. Okay, we're up 3-2. Not quite yet. Not quite done yet. I think this is going to be the championship right here, unless this becomes a close game. No, this is going to be the championship. There it is. Kevin Durant, 41-8-3, and he wins a Finals MVP in 2013. All they needed was one more year. I don't know how accurate this would be. I think, would they have beat the Spurs? It really just depends if they were healthy or not. But I could have definitely seen this trio beating the Spurs. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. 2K also hates the Spurs. As you can see, the Spurs finished with the 11 seed. Like, they were top of the West at this time of the NBA. But we'll accept it. There it is. Thunder, go ahead and win a championship. Now, a lot of people ask me, why do you switch to the Wizards after every season? The reason I do it is so I don't mess up any of the free agency here, and I let 2K do the free agency for me with OKC, because I don't want to mess anything up, because I'm literally terrible at doing that. It's why I don't do rebuilds on this channel. But Harden goes up to a 92 overall. Westbrook's a 93. Durant is a 98 overall. And we're going to see if they can go back-to-back in the NBA Finals here. All right, this team's record right now is 51-8. Now it's 51-9. Now it's 51-10. So it's going to be one of the best records of all time when it's all said and done, I'm pretty sure, at the end of the season. They're starting to lose just a little bit in the end of the season. Let's see. What's the stats looking like right now? Kevin Durant's averaging 30. Westbrook's averaging 24, 5 and 8. Harden's averaging 19, 5 and 5. He's really been demoted to a great third scoring option for this team, but not the guy by all means, which he would have been if he was still in Houston, because by 2014 Harden was already a superstar for the Houston Rockets. There's back-to-back MVPs for Kevin Durant. And I'd say the reason is because they literally... And Russell Westbrook made a first-team All-NBA. Did he make a first-team All-NBA last year, too? I'm assuming no, right? No, but he made a third-team All-NBA. Or, sorry, a second-team All-NBA. And he already made a first-team All-NBA in 2011 and then dropped. I don't know how he did that. 2K loves Westbrook. I'll tell you that. 2K literally loves Westbrook. I did a video where instead of him going to the Thunder... Instead of Kevin Durant going to the Thunder, instead of Kevin Durant going to the Warriors... He went to the Warriors, and he ended up winning 6 championships. You guys want to check that out. Posted that a couple days ago. But we're playing the Lakers in the first round. 1-0 OKC, 2-0 OKC, 3-0 OKC. It's not quite the sweep, but it's a gentleman's sweep. All right, Sacramento Kings. This is another team that 2K does love. They have DeMarcus Cousins. And Jimmer Fredette, man. Jimmer Fredette. I kind of want to do a video about Jimmer Fredette. 3-1. Okay, game 6. I told you the Kings were going to put up a fight somehow. 8-point game. It's kind of close. We might get a hop in. Yeah, we're going to get a hop in here. 2-point game. And it's about to be under 2 minutes. 1-point game. 1 minute and 44 seconds to be exact. I did not mean to call a timeout. Did I just give away their only... I just gave away their only timeout on accident. God damn it! Oh, my God. All right. Well, that's annoying. I literally did not mean to do that at all. I tried to click the... whatever. Doesn't matter. We lost our timeout. No excuses. We got all 3 of them on the court this time, unlike last time with the Lakers. They should be as dominant as ever. Here is Kevin Durant. To Ibaka, Westbrook now. Westbrook, Harden coming off the screen. He's going to pull the three-pointer and knock it down for the Thunder. He is that guy. Tyreke Evans now. So much promise, man. Won the Rookie of the Year in 2010. He was the best out of that draft class, people thought, in 2009. And that draft class, of course, had Stephen Curry and James Harden and all these guys. And then kind of had a fall off after his rookie season, but DeMarcus Cousins did draw the foul. Forgot to say that as he knocks down both free throws. Ibaka the screen. Harden, his three-pointer from the exact same spot. This time he misses, though. Jimmer Fredette, man. This is a cool guy to see. Tyreke Evans. DeMarcus Cousins on the cut. I didn't know. Is Jimmer Fredette actually in the game? I think he actually is. DeMarcus puts it in. 111. Make a wish and subscribe to the channel to make that wish come true. I rarely get to say that on the second channel, but that is my lucky. When it's 111, it's always good luck. I'm not going to lie, guys. Always good luck. Here is Durant, though. Ibaka setting a screen. Kevin Durant, step back, mid-range, buckets. Takes back the lead. He's got 24 tonight. Of course, outplaying. Is that Joe Johnson? Oh, James Johnson. Tyreek Evans, DeMarcus Cousins on the cut. They don't find him. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Tyreek Evans forces it up. It's blocked by Ibaka. Back to James Johnson. Tyreek Evans has to hoist it up. Misses. And that is going to be an OKC win as they take care of business. DeMarcus Cousins did try his best with 36 and 13, but it's not enough for this trio that all went off. Can't stop him. Just can't. All right, we're playing the Trailblazers now. Damian Lillard, LaMarcus Aldridge, Greg Oden, Nicholas Batum. This should be an easy series for the Thunder, I would assume. 2-1 here. 2-2. Okay, never mind. This is not easy at all. We're up 3-2, though. Can we take care of business? They're up a lot. So, yes, I'm assuming we can take care of business here. The Oklahoma City Thunder win by 56 points. And this is the box score right here, where Harden, Westbrook, and Kevin Durant all finished with over 20 points. And now we got the Chicago Bulls round 2. They got better. We got better, though, so I'm assuming it's going to be the same outcome. Nope, not quite yet. It's a gentleman's sweep. Westbrook this time actually wins the Finals MVP, so not only are we changing Kevin Durant's career, but we are drastically changing Russell Westbrook's career. He is now a 2-time NBA champion and a 1-time Finals MVP. Now, we need them to stick together for as long as possible. That is the only problem with this team, is the fact that they might not be able to stick together. Hopefully they will, though. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if they can stay together once again. Kevin Durant, Harden, and Westbrook all together. Let's see if they can win another championship. Let's see if they can three-peat, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Westbrook, MVP, 21, 5, and 8. I don't know how he pulled that off, but okay. Where's Kevin Durant? Damn, Kevin Durant just fell off. He had All-NBA 13. What is he averaging now? 26, 6, and 2. Did Harden make a team? No. What's Harden doing? What is Harden doing? 20 points. So now they're all averaging 20 points. It might be over for the league, ladies and gentlemen. It might be over. They're down 1-0 to the Timberwolves. 1-1 here. 2-1. 2-2. 3-2. Reaching the second round. Oh, I did not mean to simulate the round. God damn it. Anyway, we're playing the Warriors, so it looks like Klay Thompson, Steph Curry have arrived at the perfect time. We are literally in the 2015 season. We're up 1-0. We're up 2-0. It's going to be a sweep, isn't it? Yeah, it's a sweep. And we're rematching the Bulls, man. Third time playing the Chicago Bulls. How do we always end up playing this team? I don't know. It's going to be a sweep again. Damn, they just breezed through the entire NBA playoffs like it was nothing. Westbrook, Finals MVP, 19 and 12. We got a true and real super team on our hands. It's going to be hard for them to all stick together now, though. I assume this is going to be the end of all the rookie contract shenanigans, and we're going to see something different happening here. So if you made it this far in the video, which is not that far, subscribe and like the video. But yeah, I think this might be the end of this trio, guys. This might be the end. We will see, though. We will see. And it looks like OKC is staying together. Harden is on a 1-year deal, though, so it's going to be hard to keep him for the next season. But Westbrook did sign. We might have one more season. And would this be a 4-peat or would this be a 3-peat? This would be a 4-peat if they can do it. 3-time NBA champion. Yes, it would be a 4-peat. I got to just make sure my settings are all, my simulated difficulty is fine. And if it wasn't fine, they'd be finishing with like a 71 and or like a 75 and 6 record. You know what I mean? Like, so it's not the simulation of difficulty. It's just that 2K, it's a combo of 2K loving the Oklahoma City Thunder, obviously. They love the Thunder in the early 2000s and even the mid 2000s. They love Westbrook. They love Kevin Durant. And it is also a combo of them all just being together. And it's literally 3 high 90s on the same team. So it's hard to imagine this team doing anything different. There's no team to disrupt them. It's literally the 2017 Warriors just in a different fashion. Low-key better, too, I would say, because Harden is better than Clay. Westbrook is not better than Steph, and then KD is KD. So it's low-key. The gap between Harden and Clay is way bigger than the gap between Westbrook and Steph. Does that make sense? Am I making sense when I say something like that? I feel like sometimes I don't make sense, but I think what I said there actually made sense. We're going to see if Westbrook ends up re-signing, or Harden actually ends up re-signing. It's going to be a tough call, though. I want to see if I can extend his contract during contract extension, but if that's not an option, then this might be our final season, and it's the 2016 season. Okay, contract extension. Can we extend Harden's contract? No, he's not eligible. At least Cephalosha will come back. Maybe us signing Cephalosha will make Harden want to sign back to this team. We shall see. Damn, Anthony Davis, 27, 13, and 4. Real ones know about that prime Anthony Davis life. We have no All-NBA teams, and I think because it's just too stacked to everybody's stats probably took a hit. 24-7. That could have been All-NBA team worthy. That's not All-NBA team worthy. That probably isn't either. So, yeah, the team is really set. Who else is an 88? Who the hell is this guy? Who are these guys? Well, like, who? I don't. All right. Well, this team is going to absolutely destroy everybody in the NBA playoffs. I can't imagine anybody beating them, but to be honest with you guys, I didn't realize the bench was that stacked with random creative players, and that's why they're literally cruising through the NBA. We're down 3-2 right now to the Nuggets. This is Jokic already making his case as one of the best players in the world in just his second season. But we're going to end up forcing a Game 7. By the way, Game 7 is tonight. Who do you guys got today? Personally, it's a tough call, and I've said it the entire series for pretty much every game. I have OKC winning. Now, 5-point game, by the way. Now, obviously, me saying that has basically been a curse. Every time I've said OKC is going to win, Indiana wins. Every single time. Game 1, I said it. Game 3, I said it. Trying to remember what other game I said it. Oh, yeah, last game, Game 6, I said it. So we'll see. Reggie Jackson out to Westbrook. Westbrook trying to get a bucket. Can't find it. Hop step. Tough bucket is missed. But, like I said, I don't know. I might be the curse for OKC. So I want Indiana to win, but I think OKC is going to win. Wink, 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 wink. We'll see, though. I mean, I really don't know. It's a tough call. Game 7, anything can happen. Danilo Gallinari out to Fournier. Big-time three-pointer. Knocks it down. 2-point game now. Damn. And this is Game 6. We could be kicked out of the playoffs if we lose this one. I don't know why Kevin Durant's not in the game. I don't know why Serge Ibaka isn't in the game. Reggie blocked. Durant, 4-3. Buckets. 5-point game with a minute left. That's a big shot from him. Screen comes under a minute left now. Good defense from Kevin Durant to stop Gallinari. Back out to Al Horford now. Ty Lawson to, is that Lance Stevenson? That's got to be, the way he's dribbling, that's got to be Lance. Misses. Ibaka the rebound, and they're going to foul. I can safely assume that that's game. OKC forces a Game 7 here. The stats are so low right now. It's like 19 points, 17. Oh, no, that was Game 7. Damn. We needed that. That was a winner go home. Anthony Davis, who's in his all-out prime, but it's really just him on the team, so it should be a free path to the NBA final. Hornets. Are we serious? This is okay. That's the team that is going to challenge us, I guess. Jesus. 2K. Fix your game. Fix your game. Kevin Durant at Finals MVP. They four-peat in the NBA Finals. It does not, and I repeat, it does not get much better than a four-peat. It hasn't happened since the 1960s. I think the Celtics, Bill Russell, four-peated, and since then, there hasn't been a real team that four-peated. I know people will be like, MJ four-peated. No, he didn't. He took 2 years off. The Bulls did not four-peat in the 90s. They did not six-peat in the 90s. But yeah, Thunder 4-peat, making them literally one of the best franchises of all time. And Westbrook stays. We still have more time with this team, at least another 3 seasons. I don't know, okay, so we lost one of those random bench guys. But we haven't lost a championship yet. The closest we've been was a Game 7 against the Nuggets. Other than that, we've literally been the kings of the NBA for a very long time. So we'll see if that'll continue. Now Kevin Durant's back to averaging 30 points a game. And Westbrook is, it looks like Westbrook and Harden kind of took a little bit of a back. They kind of stood a little bit further back and kind of let KD do his thing. Anthony Davis MVP. Damn, man. Kevin Durant and the other trio really does not care about individual awards, though Westbrook does make an All-NBA third team. He's the only one out of the 3 to make a team. Kevin Durant was averaging 30 points in the beginning of the season, but dropped off just slightly. The team is still really good. We are the 2nd seed this time, though. Pelicans making a little bit of a push to try to beat us as we take down the Spurs. Now, we got the Kings, who actually did put up a little bit of a fight, I think, 2 years ago? We're down 1-0. Down 2-0. 2-1 now. 2-2. We steal back home court advantage. We lost it for a second there. 2017, we're already pretty deep in the sim, and it's going to be the Oklahoma City Thunder who reign supreme. Now we got the Pelicans, George Hill, Kevin Love, Anthony Davis. Damn, this team, they got Anthony Davis. They got way better, too. That's crazy. 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. It's not going to matter. 3-1, 3-2. I did not mean to click simulate round, but whatever. How did the Hornets keep making the NBA Finals? They're up 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, 2-2. We're up 3-2. How did the Hornets keep making the NBA Finals, and why are they actually putting up a fight against us? I think they're going to force a Game 7 here. They are. They're literally forcing a Game 7. That's actually insane. All right, Game 7. Come on, OKC. Let's finish things off here at home. I can't believe this series is actually close. Wait, I think... Oh, my God. Is Charlotte going to win? Is this how the dynasty ends to the Hornets? Okay, it's very close. Yes, it's very, very close. Let's go. Here's Reggie Jackson. Westbrook open. Three-pointer. Misses. Coleman the rebound. It's stolen by Kemba. Now it is Robinson the third. I believe that he's going to step out of bounds. Is that not out of bounds? Was he not out of bounds there? Kemba. I guess he is literally a beast, even though he's missing layups. Harden the rebound. Here we go. Kevin Durant's looking to check in. Lamb, one of our creative guys. I don't know where he came from, but he's here. Coleman. This guy just looks like Hartenstein. This is our Hartenstein right here. He's literally 55 in all. 8 seconds. 7 seconds. Screen comes. Harden. Pull up. Three-pointer. Buckets. Taking a three-point lead. The Thunder are looking to win 5 championships in a row if they can take out the Charlotte Hornets. Officially under 1 minute to go here. Kemba's going to drive in, step back, bang. That was pretty clean. James Harden now up 1. See if he can finish off this team. I feel like it shouldn't even be close, but something is happening with this Hornets team that makes them very good. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Forces it up, misses. Now the Hornets have a chance to take the lead. Is that Brandon Knight? I can't tell. Good pass to Otto Porter as he draws the foul, and now he has a chance to take the lead. Knocking down both free throws. They have the lead. Thunder has 1 timeout. They're going to need a bucket here. Durant. Why would they call timeout there? Why waste your timeout? I'll never understand why 2K does that. I'll never understand. I just never understand it. I'm sorry. Harden. Oh, my God. It's stolen. Wow. That might have been the biggest choke job I've ever seen. In 2 seconds, as they got the ball inbound, they throw a turnover. And now look at this. We have no timeouts. 1 second separated shot clock and game clock. They need a 3. Let's see if they can tie up the game. Here we go. Kevin Durant has it. Is this going to be a choke of a lifetime? Pull up mid-range. Oh, my God. It's just embarrassing. Embarrassing stuff. We just lost to the Hornets. And it's a Kemba Walker Finals MVP. Usually, I would just end the video after something. It's Brandon, even worse. It's a Brandon Knight MVP. I don't even want to see that. Usually I'll end the video after something stupid like that, but they still have like 2 years left in their contract. I think KD and Westbrook and Harden. So it is what it is. Okay. Westbrook has 3 years left on his deal. Harden has 2, and Durant has 2. So we have at max 2 more probably seasons left with this trio. We'll see how this one ends. MVP, Anthony Davis. Damn, he's really a go to this sim right now. Kevin Durant averaged 26 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. After losing in the finals, he decided to step it up. Stopped coasting. We're the 1 seed once again. 2-0, 3-0, sweep. This is for a 5th championship, ladies and gentlemen. 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, sweep. I gotta make sure my simulation difficult. I know what my simulation difficulty's on, but I know for the people watching this, they're gonna be like, "What is this?" It's at 50, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing going on. Oh God, 1-1 here, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2. Boom, back in the finals. Celtics, new team. Kyle Lowry, Devin Booker. This team kind of sucks. Why is the East so bad? Like, where's LeBron? 1-1, 2-1, 2-2 here, 3-2, and there it is. 5th NBA championship. Westbrook has low-key been consistently, let me see, finals MVP-wise. So Durant has 2 finals MVPs. Harden obviously has 0. Westbrook has 3 finals MVPs. Is Westbrook the number 1 guy on this team? Is that what we're learning, ladies and gentlemen? All right, into the 2018-19 season. Technically, Westbrook and Kevin Durant have 1 year left on their deal. I assume one of them is going to have to go. And when one of them goes, all of them goes, and we move on with this video. We move on with our lives. But we're going to see. They are looking to win a 6th NBA title, which would low-key put them in the same conversation as Michael Jordan. 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2018. The only time they didn't win was 2017. Only problem, they're not undefeated in the finals, which will hurt their case in the long run if we try to compare Kevin Durant to the GOAT. But right now, KD's low-key looking like a GOAT. I mean, he's only 30 years old. He basically just started his prime. Anthony Davis MVP. This guy, man. This guy is a god. I don't know where he came from, but he's been on our team since the beginning. Kevin Durant, All-NBA 3rd team, averaging 22 points. All right, here we go. This is for a 6th title. Will we see it this season? 3-0, 3-1, 3-2. It's not quite over yet. There it is. All right, Grizzlies. Carmelo Anthony, Zach Randolph, Marcus Gasol, Dennis Schroeder. Actually a really good team. They're up 1-0. 1-1, 2-1, 3-1. And now the Pelicans. We know who's on the Pelicans. It's Kevin Love, Anthony Davis, and whatnot. And it's 2-2. This is actually a close series. We're up 3-2. The Hornets are in the finals again. Oh my God, it's gonna piss me off. And the Pelicans actually win, forcing a Game 7. So we might not even make it to the NBA Finals. Oh God, the Pelicans are up. We need a little bit of a comeback here. Okay, now we're up. It's a back and forth. It's a very back and forth game. All right, 1 minute and 15 seconds, 2-point game. Let's do it. Kevin Love. Good defense. Out to Caldwell Pope now. George Hill, 7 seconds here. 5 seconds. Screen is set. George Hill. That's a big shot. He misses. Lamb. I see Harden. Big time 3 for the lead. No good. Al Farouk Aminu. George Hill. Screen is set. Into Kevin Love. K-Love. Trying to shut down this Thunder dynasty. George Hill now, 5 seconds. Out to Caldwell Pope. Oh, God. Oh, no. They just won. With that, they just won. 36-6-4. You tried your best, but the dynasty is officially and finally over. And they beat the Charlotte Hornets. At least they beat the Charlotte Hornets, because if they didn't beat the Charlotte Hornets, I would have just ended the video right there. All right, now the question is will they stay together? Because, I mean, Westbrook and KD are both on, their contract is done. Their contracts are both done. And I'm assuming they're both going to look for the max. And we can't afford both of them. So, unless some magic happens where we release the other 6 Man of the Year guy, the created guy, to free agency, this video, I'm going to call it a day. All right, Kevin Durant leaves, and that is the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, smash a like, subscribe. Check out the 2 videos on the screen right now. I'm not going to yap. I'm just going to end. Peace.